the Makro Racer. Just got it. I am going to be starting off using the stock double D coil. I do have the 5-inch double D small coil that I may switch out and use. Back out at where the old Riverview amusement park used to be. Found some good stuff. I found coins, relics, other stuff out here, a few silver. I did get out here last time with the 705 before I got rid of it and found a gold necklace with 2 little pendants on it that was right underneath the leaves. Probably some kid or girl lost it who went to there's a branch of Devere University, but there's also a pretty big high school back over that way. But I'm gonna turn the macro on here, have the headphones unplugged, and that's an overload. That's an overload. I'm going to drop the gain here. I'm going to use it at 50. Let that time out. Switch over to... Really don't think I'm going to be able to get a ground balance at this site. I never use any other machines with a ground balance. So I'm going to be running, I don't know if you can see that because of the cover. I'm going to be running in 2-tone. Got the gain at 50. From what I've seen online on videos, the gain on the Makro Racer is an audio gain, not the actual gain of the machine, as that's set pretty high. But 50 gain seems to work pretty good in videos I've seen. I'm going to keep ID filter at 10, tracking at 0, frequency shift at 3, audio tone at 4, vibration is off, and backlight is at 1. So, all those are factory settings other than changing the gain down to 50 as it comes set at 70. So, gonna work through here, see how well the macro does in the heavy iron. This site's littered with a bunch of leftover iron in the ground from when they tore down the amusement park and all the rides and stuff. But have pulled some good stuff, so get back to you whenever I get anything good. Alright. Alright folks, out here hunting tonight with the Makro Racer again. After earlier today, went home for a bit, then decided to come out. But got a deep hole here, about 7 or 8 inches. Got this weird thing, some kind of cap to something. It's copper. Green patina. Looks like it could have had some gold gilding or something on it at one point too, from the inside a little bit. On the outside, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it looks like it has some kind of turtle design in the middle. It looks like a turtle. But I have to clean it up and see if there's any markings on it or anything. But deep signal. It's been mostly Wheaties for the rest of the day today. I think I got 1 Canadian penny too. But I am hitting up areas in these neighborhoods and these curb strips that I had done earlier in the year. A lot of interference. Normally a lot of interference regardless, but today there's even more after all this snow that we got. About 2 or 3 inches of snow had melted. There's a lot of water in the ground. You can still see pieces of snow through there, but gonna keep at it. Got a little whiles to hunt left tonight, and it'll be calling it a night. But Cool little find. That was a strange one. But get back to you if I get anything else. Alright. Alright guys. Still out here with the Makro. Still first day and the night. Cool thing I like about the Makro is it does have a backlight screen, but the backlight only comes on when it gets a target. So your backlight isn't on all the time, draining the batteries. It's one thing I didn't like about the E-Track and the 705. So the backlight would always have to stay on. But was getting a 7980 signal here, and it was right on the edge. And it's gonna be my first ring. First ring with the Makro. Don't know if it's silver or just like maybe a tungsten. It's like a gear shaped. It's a ring though. It has the only thing I can make out inside is it has Swiss image inside. So could just be tungsten. It has the same weight of I found 2 other tungsten rings last year at the lake. But first ring with the Makro, pretty neat one too. So may keep on. Started this curve strip over here, so turned it into a late hunt, but nothing else to do. Just sit at home and be a couch potato. So get back to you if I get anything else. Alright folks, today's episode, Detecting Chicago, was one of my first days out with the Makro Racer with a 5-inch coil, because I've yet to get my stock coil back, which is being swapped out. But the first day that I actually shot the video, been taking the time to learn the machine before I made a video, and as you'll see coming up, my first find is one heck of a find. It is my oldest coin that I've found. If you've watched my videos before, you know my oldest coin before this was an 1857 Canadian 1-cent token, and this one's older than that. So here's the video. Alright folks, out here today, hitting up a curve strip that I had hit up earlier in the year that produced some good silver and my old Chicago police bus. Don't mind the short bus. But yeah, nice day out today. Freaking 54 degrees in Chicago in December. Just have to have a long sleeve on. No jacket, no hoodies. But it's getting a really well, on the Makro, using the Makro today, Racer, with the 5-inch small coil, as I still haven't gotten my stock coil that's being replaced by detector.com. Shout out to those guys, man. Those guys gave me an Ace 250 that was pretty much brand new beginning of the year when I fried my 150 at the lakefront, dropped it in some water. Those guys sent me a pretty much brand new Ace 250 whole kit caboodle to keep me going in the hobby. And they're the official United States dealer for Makro, and got a hold of them, told them the problem I was having with my coil that was faulting out, and they said send it on in, we'll switch it out for you for free. So just waiting to get that back from them. But on the Makro, you get a good audio but no VDI. That means it's a deep target. I was getting one here. Really kind of wasn't that deep. Maybe to there, almost to the grip part of my hand digger, and I popped this out. Oh, I'm dropping it. I already wiped it off a little bit, but Republic of France coin. Can't really make out what it says on the back, but I'll have to clean it up when I get home and look it up online, try to figure out what it is. Well, luckily I'm a member of a few UK groups on Facebook. Maybe those guys can help me ID it. But I'll have an ID by the time I post this in the video. Pretty cool. Looks like a pretty old coin too. Hoping maybe another 1800s coin. I've been on a roll with those lately. But other than that, it's been like 5 or 6 Wheaties. And this piece, which I don't know what it is either. Maybe a house piece off a house. Maybe off a gun. Don't know. Looks old though. It's got 2 little holes, or maybe you would nail it. And then it's got these 2 holes that look like maybe bolts or different pieces went in there. And if you can see, it's got like grooves, like finger grooves. Well, don't know what it is yet. Have to post that up and see if anybody can ID it either. But they're fine here with this. So I'm gonna keep going through here, see what else I can pull out. Get back if I get anything else.
Well, I didn't know what the coin was. Didn't have anything to clean it off out in the field. So got home, cleaned it off. Really wasn't that dirty. Great patina, awesome coin. But I have it here, and this is my oldest coin to date. It's a French Republic coin. It is a 5 cent on the back. It's not a rare version. The rare version has the 5 spelt wrong, which mine doesn't, of course, but not complaining there. It's kind of really smooth. I will include photos here in the video. But kind of smooth, but I was able to make out on the date where it has it off the French calendar they used to use to date their coins, and it's a Land 8. A Land 8 makes it 1799. How in the world did a 1799 French coin get into a curb strip in Chicago? I have no idea. But that puts me into the 1700s club, and for that, it is worth it. This is one heck of a coin. Has great detail. Really awesome to find something like this. This is why I get out and metal detect. I love finding silver, I love finding jewelry, but when you can find something old like this, be it a coin or a relic, and trace it back somewhere and tell its story, is what really gets me with metal detecting. So with that, there's another little clip from today's hunt as I'm recording this tonight after I've gotten home, and then we'll go on to tomorrow, which is going back to Riverview to hunt it out. Riverview with the Makro Racer, the 5-inch coil. I went there once, didn't really go dress prepared, was really cold, and only stayed for like an hour or so, didn't shoot any video, maybe found a couple of wheat pennies. So hopefully this hunt turns out better. So with that, 1700s club. I'll take it. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Alright folks, still out here, it's dark outside now, but going along these areas here where they had dug up the actual curb, and was getting a good 87 right here, about 2 or 3 inches, and I think, pretty sure I just got my first silver ring with the Makro. It's a big one too. That's cool. Don't have a light with me. It does have a stamping in there on the back. They say, I don't know, I can't make it out. But clean it up and put it in the video. It's a nice one. Got a stone on the front of it here. So, gonna check out down there. You see the little flashing signs, and see maybe they tore up down there too. So, been doing a lot of work around here. But nice. Got a silver. First silver with the Makro Racer. Not a coin, but hey, silver's silver. Alright, I'll get back to you if I get anything else. If not, this will be the end of the video.